Final example of the week math one. I'm going to find the equation of the line through the points 2, 9, and 521. First step, same as every single time. For these problems, find the slope. And I'm going to do this one using the table method that many of you guys liked. If you don't like it, then go ahead and do it the same way we did the previous problem with some subtraction. So here's my table X and Y. I know that my 2 points are 2, 9, and 521. Now looking at my chart, I can tell that the Y values to go from 9 to 21, that went up by 12. And that is my change in Y. Now looking at my X's, to go from 2 to 5, that is an increase of 3. And since that's how my X values changed, that makes my change in X equal to 3. So to find my slope, which is the change in Y over the change in X, that equals 12 divided by 3, which in this case gives me a slope of 4. So M equals 4. Next off, I want to use my general equation for a line, y equals mx plus b, my slope-intercept form, and substitute the slope value for m. So y equals 4x plus b. Which puts us on a good start. Now I'm on to step number 3. Using the given point, I want to substitute the proper values for my x and my y. And remember, we can use either of my given points, just depends on which you'd like to choose. For this problem, I'm going to choose the point 2, 9, which is my x and my y. Well, since we have 2 as the x and y as the 9, I substitute into my equation to get 9 equals 4 times 2 plus b. And now we've already arrived to our final step that requires calculations. Solve the equation for b. So b needs to end up on its own. We start with some simplification. 4 times 2 is 8, but nothing else has changed. So we're going to say that 9 equals 8 plus b. Now to solve for b, I need to move 8. So I subtract 8 from both the right and the left to get 1 equals b. And now we've arrived to our final step. Write your equation. But when we go to write my equation, we know that m equals 4 and b equals 1 based on our math. So I'm going to write y equals mx plus b, making those substitutions. So my final equation ends up as y equals 4x plus 1. There we have it, Math 1, finding the equation of a line through 2 points.